see you there. Today, I'm going to show you how to build your own pull-up bar.
Run.
Okay guys, so let me tell you the reason why I want to build my own pull-up bar. The reason is because I currently am using the Iron Gym. It's this one right here, the one that actually goes over the door, which I usually use this one right here to put it on. And as you can see right there, there's already a lot of damage to the door and door frame, and it's something I'm gonna have to fix later. So I figured, you know what, it's during COVID, so I actually have been looking up pull-up bars and that, and they're super expensive right now. It seems like everything doubled in price, so I figured, hey, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and build my own. This one here, at first, this had a padding fell off, and I tried to put electric tape on it. Didn't work, it just completely fell off anyway. This right here, this padding here that was for the door so it wouldn't damage it, fell off as well. So eventually I just went to the hardware store and I picked up some pipe installations that I found, and I put it on there. It worked for a while, but it just, so I mean, that was one of my options, buy another one of these, but I know I'm gonna have these continuous issues. When I decided to build my own, I went on YouTube and found some videos of people building theirs, and I did notice a couple ones that I liked as far as design goes. But what I want to do with mine is, number one, the wood. You have two options. You can either use treated wood, treated lumber, which is more expensive, or you can buy regular one if you're gonna keep it inside and it doesn't matter, or you can just paint it with external paint, and hopefully that gives it a little bit more life. I went ahead and did the treated wood, treated lumber. I think it's gonna be better since it's gonna be primarily outside. I am in Texas, where the Texas heat will completely just destroy that, and it rains here also. So with treated lumber, I think it actually gets stronger when it's outside, and I think it'll be a better option for me. All right guys, so my first rule will be to actually measure your car that you're gonna use to bring the lumber from the hardware store. I actually learned that the hard way, and I didn't do that, and I got stuck with something that was too big. Luckily though, I actually went on the website too, and I found out the measurements and the height of what I need, so that really helps as well. Alright guys, so right here, these are actually the supplies that I bought. If you see, I bought 3 of these, 4x4, and they're actually by 6 feet. That's again what fit in my car. These are actually 3 2x4s. These actually, they only sold them in 8 feet, so I had to get those cut to 6 feet just so they can fit on there. Right here, this is actually just a metal pipe from the plumbing department, and 2 flanges. When I actually went to the hardware store, some advice is I actually try to check what grip I would actually prefer. I did that by using the existing one that I was using to use pull-up bar that I showed you earlier. And this one is actually 3/4. If you go to the hardware store, you will see that they have 3 sections, 3 rows, sorry. And each row they have 3/4, half an inch, and a full inch. This one was actually just perfect for me. And again, also make sure you get the flanges that are the same size as the pipe. Here I actually bought a new speed square. And this one here, there's just some wood screws. Look at the length as well. And these right here are the ones that you guys really need to take a look at. These are actually masonry screws, and you will need these, especially to attach this pipe to the actual 4x4, just because you don't want it to fall. These are just 4 L Brakets, just for extra support. So in the description below, I'm gonna actually put all the information, all the products that I bought, and just a little bit of instruction list. Just make sure that you get your proper size. And again, I'm 5'7", so for me, 6 feet is actually more than enough. After I cut it in half, I'm gonna use the actual frame itself just to give it just some extra support and give it a raise up. So even though it's 6 feet, at the 4 inches, it'll be 6 feet and 4 inches. final cut. We're gonna go ahead and find the center of this one here, and that's where we're gonna actually stand. This one right here. So we're gonna get the extra 4 inches right there. So we're creating that T here. Alright guys, so this is what I have so far. I went ahead and installed the L Brakets, put them in there like that. And the cool thing about this doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, what gave me the idea of the treated wood is that I see that a lot of parks because they last a long time. What I'm gonna do now, I'm actually gonna use these 2x4s. I'm gonna cut them at a 45-degree angle just to give it some more support, something like this. So I have all these 4 already cut in 45 degrees. These are the ones that are gonna go. Just give it some extra support. And go here. So wait for the paint dry. I went ahead and moved these 2 pieces over here per my wife's instructions. She suggested that because it's already getting heavy. I don't want to move the whole thing. So I went ahead and did that, and then I'm gonna go and clean up the garage just to the best that I can. Alright, so this is it. It's completely done. As you can see, the 45-degree angle cuts there. T brackets there. They're on two 4x4s. I cut that one in half, put it in the middle. So one thing that kind of just happened, and which I'm glad it did, is that I can actually move it by setting it in the middle of it. Like right now, it's kind of here, but I need it a little bit closer. I actually do that. Move to where I need to be. So you can do pretty much anything. You can do pull-ups, chin-ups. I even actually added a small bar on the side where I can use it to with the tension rope and do some ab work.